Alrighty, Undernight gamers. So today I want to talk about a pretty cool tech that I've been using with Kaguya, and is also pretty good for other characters. But before we get into what the tech is, I just want to explain what problem it solves. So normally if you try to do a dash into a quarter circle forward, lots of times this happens. Even though you do start with a dash and then you can go back and complete a quarter circle motion, the game still stores your forward input, which means that the total motion will result in a DP, because 6236 gives you a DP and it's still reading that 6 that you initially did. So this is especially annoying if your character is good at poking with a 236. For example, Kaguya, this is one of her best pokes in neutral, and being able to do a dash into this is pretty hard. It would be a lot better if you could do it more consistently so that she could poke in neutral with it. So here's how this tech works. This is different from Clear. This does not work in Clear. This is new to Uni 2. What they did in this version is they made it so that no matter when you press 6 and A plus B, you get a dash. This means you could do a half circle forward into A plus B and you will get a dash. You can do a quarter circle forward. You can do a DP motion. As long as you press 6 and the 2 dash buttons at the same time, you are guaranteed a dash. They did this, I assume, to fix a problem where you would accidentally get quarter circle motions when you're trying to dash block, which is very nice because messing up your dash block is definitely very disappointing. And you can still mess it up if you press like too early, for example. But either way, this reduces the possibility of messing up your dash block. We can actually use this change to our advantage to get some forward advancing quarter circles. So the way this works is you do 236 and A plus B. So this gives you a normal dash, but it's storing that quarter circle motion. And then you're gonna want to let go of the dash macro, and then while that quarter circle motion is still stored in your inputs, you're gonna press your attack button. So the inputs will look something like this. Essentially what this does is this lets you do a dash into a special move, which completely avoids the initial problem of getting a DP motion. This does work, right? You can do it like this, but you'll see that I'm kind of dashing and then stopping and then doing it. I have to wait for the inputs to be clean. But doing it this way gives me the immediate quarter circle forward while dashing, which is very nice for some characters, Kaguya being one of them. A side effect of this is that some moves store the dash momentum better than others, and nobody embodies this better than Enkidu. You can see just how far B-Rekka goes when you combine it with the dash momentum. Another character that this is good for is a character like Eldnum. Not because of necessarily the dash momentum, but because you can dash into the quarter circle. The dash momentum is just a side effect that some characters can take advantage of, but what's really important is being able to cleanly do a dash up quarter circle. So Eldnum, you can see, can poke from super far. Another character that takes pretty good advantage of this is Orye. Her Aether's is a very strong option, but just adding that little dash beforehand means that she can really just poke you from ranges you're not expecting. And if you combine this at full screen with an ICB thrust, the thrust will actually go full screen. Now I do want to mention that for characters without DP motions, this isn't necessary. So a character like Lond, I can do a dash of DP and it doesn't matter. I'm going to get a quarter circle every time because he doesn't have a DP input. For Lond, this doesn't affect anything. And also if you're thinking that, for example, you could do a dashing Grim Reaper with Gordeau. This was always possible. This does not affect that at all. This has always been available in the game. I'm sure if you are a Gordeau player, you may have even done it by accident or on purpose. But the important thing is that you can do a dashing quarter circle motion. You can see that I can poke a little bit better with my spacing on Mortal Slide. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys take advantage of this tech. Quick shout out to Kure, the user rehab player from Japan, who I initially saw doing this, and also to Nox, the South American Kaguya player, for tweeting about this and bringing it to my attention. So big shout outs to them. Also, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Why not? Okay, bye.